Hello everyone, Samir here. I just don't feel like typing today, and I decided to put some words in recording and share them with you guys. Uh, and the reason why is because I get a lot of people that contact me every day via messages that send me um, designs that they've made, and they're wondering how come they're not selling. A lot of times there is problem with the keywords and stuff. I try to help as much as I can, but I'm not God, so I can't be everywhere at the same time. And there's only 24 hours in a day. But if this might help, like I said, a lot of times it's the keywords, but more times than not, it's the design itself. I feel like people overthink it too much when they're making designs. The designs become like so cumbersome and overloaded with banners and seven different fonts and colors and stuff is off center and people that can't tell the difference between the real center and the Photoshop or Illustrator center. For example, if you're using a squirrel from a profile image, then the center of the squirrel will be the center of its body, not the point between its tail and its body, uh, or anything of the sort. So I'm saying I feel like people overthink what they're doing with their designs. And just to give you a little idea, if you remember when you were in school and you were doing a math exam, and they ask you to show your work, and the teacher gives you like maybe like a space of 3 4 lines, like this rectangle where you show your work, and people take their scrap paper, they don't know the answer, so they keep trying all these guesses and these complicated formulas trying to get to the answer, and they use up 2 pages of scrap paper. This is the first giveaway that you went astray from the right answer, because if the teacher thought it would take pieces of scrap paper to show your work, he would have given you 2 pages to show your work. But the correct answer is only 3 to 4 lines. That's why he only gave you so little space. And that same thing applies to Merch by Amazon. Uh, and I mean, it applies to designing. So try to find the core, the soul, the core idea of your design, and try to bring it to life in a minimalistic way without uh, trying to overkill it. Uh, and unless, of course, you're making some high detail illustration or some Wordle or some design like that that has like that needs the all the details and stuff. But if you're doing like if you're doing like the average design that you see on Amazon, you want to try to keep it simple, keep a limited color palette, make sure the palettes work, the colors work together. Do not use more than 2 fonts. A lot of times you can get away with 1 font. Sometimes you need to highlight some words that are like the heart of the design, so you put them in some kind of bold font and all caps, and you put the rest like in some type of script font or something. But just try this. Just tell yourself when you're designing that you're not going to overcomplicate things, that you're going to keep it simple and minimalistic and easy for the eye. When the customer is looking through the thumbnail on Amazon, if it looks like every pot, pan, spoon, fork, ladle, everything is on that design, all the whole kitchen appliance is on that design, it takes away from the design itself. And today I made a post with a little challenge to asking people to create a simple text design with a quote they come up with. So the challenge is still open. Come up with a quote and try to create a design using that quote, and and upload it to Amazon. List uh, your keywords. Try to make sure that the keywords are related to the niche itself and not the quote, because it's a new quote that nobody knows yet, and nobody will be searching for that exact quote because it doesn't exist. You just created it. And that quote, like I said in my post, could be funny, a funny quote, could be motivational, could be inspirational, could be a call to action, could be uh, any type of quote. Just make sure that whatever fonts or whatever colors you use are appropriate with that quote. And a lot of times you can get away with just white. Since Merch by Amazon is defaulting to showing the black shirts, that gives a great contrast to uh, whatever you're uploading to be white and black. And give it a try. Personally, my best seller is a simple quote that I came up with, and I uploaded to Amazon, and customers liked it. There is no banners, there is no details, there is no nothing. It's just letters on a black shirt, and customers loved it, and turned out became my best seller. And I have a lot of quotes that I created myself that are selling. And the reason I made this challenge, I just want people to start believing in themselves, uh, and trusting that uh, there is no t-shirt quote Bible, something that tells you that this is what needs to go on a shirt. That thing does not exist. So, uh, excuse me, this is summertime, and mosquitoes love it just as much as we do. And I'm donating blood as I'm speaking to you guys, so forgive this little distraction. Uh, so I said there is no t-shirt quote Bible. Those quotes that you see are selling with super low BSRs. It's just someone who trusted his guts or her guts and put something that they came up with on the shirt, and the customers saw it, liked it, and decided they want to buy that. They say, wow, that applies to me. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's motivational. Oh, that's inspirational. Oh, that's inspiring, or whatever feeling that made them feel. So try to come up with your own quotes and trust yourself. Upload them to Amazon, and I'll tell you in advance, they won't all be winners. Only a small fraction of them will I mean, a fraction of them will score sales, and a small fraction will have a chance to become bestsellers. But it's it's uh, it's sort of creative. The feeling is amazing when somebody buys something that you've created and wears it. And then if that shirt takes off, that quote becomes uh, popular somehow, because whoever wears your shirt, if you sold 500 of that shirt, that means there are 500 people out there wearing your shirt in the public, advertising for you for free every day. So anyone that sees that shirt, if for the sake of an example, if we said the quote was "I love cats," and let's just pretend this is not popular. So if someone sees a shirt that says "I love cats" and say "I like that," they're gonna go to Amazon. They're gonna type it. They're gonna type it on the search box. They're gonna say "I love cats." So that's why it helps to have your quote, even though it's brand new. Don't put it in the title, but put it in your bullets. That way, Amazon will know to show the customers your shirt when they come in searching for that quote. So I guess I'm done rambling. I uh, I hope this will help you take action, and take care until the next time.